Hello everyone! Welcome to Nails of Interest. Today I have a, I believe, 7-piece set of Yayoge Chameleon Gel. It's their poly gel that changes color. I'm going to swatch a few of these out, see if this is firm or soft or medium, and see what the colors look like and how they change. Let me show you the containers. This is the blue. This is the rose. This is yellow. This is orange. This is red. This is green. And this one's black. I know quite a few people are interested in the black. From what I've seen, I believe it goes clearish to black, but I'm not sure. Okay, so let me start with the black since I'm really curious about that. I have some slip solution here. I have a poly gel brush. I have a makeup sponge that I'm going to use to wipe off my brush onto. And let's just swatch some of these out and see how the colors change. I believe it's a temperature change, but we shall see. I have some of these funky stiletto nail tips, but I figured I would just try these out. I'm going to do it in the inverted side of this so that I don't have to waste any extra top coat. Let's just see. I've already taken off the little safety seal. This seems to be a firmer one. It does say you can scan their code to learn how to do it. These are all the ingredients. I know quite a few people were interested in a black poly gel, so here's an option. This is the hard to squeeze kind. A lot of people love the firm poly gels. So I'm not doing this on my own self or practicing, I'm just swatching them out. I feel need for all that base coat and other stuff. And I am dapping it into the dampened dish, wiping off a little excess onto my sponge. Let's just see how it goes. This is a firm poly gel. It's all in your preference of what you like. Some people really love them firm. It's not hard to work with, really. It's just getting it out of the tube for me. I'm still trying to practice getting it soft, even though I'm doing smooth, even though I'm doing it on the back. A little harder to practice getting it smooth, so I'm only going to try it on one. I've got excess on here, so luckily I can just take my spatula. It seems a little bit of the color comes off in my slip solution. If this was a nail that I'm wearing, I would just take off the sticky layer afterwards, file it, buff it out a little bit. Should be just fine. So I'm going to swatch them all out. This would be a great way to have color changing nails. Since I'm sticking this into a nail lamp, it has a reflective bottom, but it's going to be laying on the bottom of the nail lamp. I'm going to raise it up on one of these so that the light can penetrate both sides. Okay, this is the rose. this is the green. The green appears to be a little bit softer than the other colors, but not, it's like a medium firmness. For those that like a medium polygel and light green, this would be for you. This one is the blue. Now I will run these in the hot water, cold water scenarios afterwards to see how they change color. I'm assuming they are temperature change. It could be UV change. I'm gonna go with temperature change. This one's back to a firm. Firm, but still okay to work with once you get the polygel slip solution on. I should wait till I'm done before I say that, huh? This one's the red. Let's see how red is. This is a tough one to squeeze out, so if you have hand or wrist trouble, you may want to go for a softer one or get a tube squeezer. Making an indent in this side for a reason. I'm thinking about doing something I tested with another polygel and it works. I'm hoping it will work with this one. I just didn't have enough space in that area. So that's why if you see the indent, that's why it's there. I'm gonna try to pop them out of these things afterwards. The red. That is a pretty red. This is the yellow. To figure out how to work with these these sticks like this. They're very new to me. I'm playing with this way. You can also see if you're learning how to get rid of the bubbles or not in the nail. I didn't right there. The poke this polygel through. Reflatten it out. And this is the orange, the last and final one before we get to play with the color changing aspect. This one's a little softer than some of the others. Still a firm to medium firm. Maybe after 7 of these, I'll be able to properly swatch it into the underside of this stick. Maybe, maybe not. I've never done it with these before, except for one that I'll show you in a minute. Tell you one good thing I'm learning about the color change polygels is if you're unsure if they cure all the way in your lamp, these will tell you, because the center, if it's not cured, it will not change color. So that I have found out doing this today. I have only the red didn't cure in 1 minute, so I'm going to give it another cure. All these I'm going to cure for 1 minute. The red and black 2 minutes. On to the demonstration portion. This is in the cold state. This is the black polygel. Black. And I have some hot water here. So with your body temperature, it slowly warms up. I've got it on kind of thick in the Swatch stick. So it turns to a white, and then it turns back in the cold. So you could do like hidden messages on your nails. This would be the top surface of your nail if you put it on the correct way. So you could do like hidden messages in there or something. That would be totally cool. This is the green in the cold state. It goes clear, and it'll go back green. As I'm playing with it, it's changing the temperature of my water as well. This one is the rose, cold, the hot state. It's like they're like a lighter version of the colors. This would be the top of your nail. It would change it much faster than the underside would. That's a cool design. That would be nice. Okay, and just for comparison, the rose versus the red are totally different colors. So we'll go ahead with the red. This is the red, cold. That's the red. Pretty much heated up. And everybody's body temperature would be different. It would change different. So this is the red. And while we're here, let's check out the orange. Just in time for Halloween. That one changes really fast. All those surprise message nails everybody likes to do. Put some pumpkins right at the surface under the poly gel and hide it with the poly gel, and when it warms up to your body temperature it would show. That's cool. And that's the orange cooling off. The top of your nail would already look like this. Yellow, another color that everybody likes to use around this time of year. It is a crayon yellow. Part that's in the water is getting to be a baby light yellow, almost white. Then it changes back. Some of them are quicker to change than others. But again, the real side of your nail would look like this. It'd just be the underside that takes longer to change. So that's the gorgeous 7-piece set of color changing poly gel, the Chameleon gel from Yayoge. I'll put the link below, and as well as the discount code NAILS 10% off with all capital. Will save you 10% at yayoge.com. I'd like to thank Yayoge for sending me these cute poly gels, and thank y'all for watching. I want to try one more thing that I was able to do with another poly gel, so let me see if I can do it with this, if it's cooled off enough. Got it in there right. If you want to see how these nails were created, follow the little info card, the little eye above, and you'll see those, as well as some of my other poly gel videos. I'm trying to see if I can use this like a dual form. I did it with another poly gel. Yep. It pops out. So you could literally, if you wanted to, shape it to your nail just for fun. Just to get practice shaping the sides. And I'm gonna sit here and do that a little bit, practice shaping the sides up a little bit. Exquisite. It has these little cool little gold hollow wine glasses in there. Be great for New Year's Eve nails. And I just wanted to show you one more for those of you that aren't here for the poly gel. Okay, this one's Captain Hook. It's one of the chunkier ones, and people had questions about how I would use it. Oops, I didn't get one of the chunkies though. Someone had asked me how I would get some of the bigger pieces to work on a nail without encapsulating it. Well, let me try and give that a test. First, I have out the Yayoge base gel. This one came in a little bit thick, and it can happen after sitting out for a long time or get exposed to a little bit of light, but I find that it works. It should work really good for this. It's not going to move. This is still soak off. Now, some of them I cured with a regular base gel that wasn't damaged, and then I top coated it. This one I'm going to just try to see if I can do it without curing it first. Okay, now you can take some of these, take a little base gel, top gel, whatever you want. I'm going to use top coat. I'm just taking a little bit off of the brush, putting it on my Beauty Big Bang tool, just like I do my caviar beads again. I could have did that without putting this on there. I wasn't thinking clearly just now. And you can just place your glitters wherever you want. If you want a sparse look. Or I could cure this and then just pour the glitters on. just want them to lay flat and be inside of the nail, not over the free edge. If this is on your natural nail, you would want them to not overlap very much. I guess you'd call this a glitter placement. I'm not all up on all those terms. Just try not to touch the ones that you're not wanting to use, otherwise you will have a mess on your hands. Now see, I can cure this, so let me give this a cure. So now I placed all the big glitters where I wanted. I have the base gel cured. I can just dip into the smaller pieces and just give them some loving too on this nail. And you can flick off the ones that aren't to your liking. Of course, normally I wouldn't be doing this into the whole bag of glitter. You don't want anything on the edges. If you do, you'll have to file off. Stick them in there good. As much or as little as you want. This is just a cheap makeup brush that I use for glitters. I don't use it for anything else. You'll need to dust this out afterwards. Just get out a clean rag and toss it in the wash after. So then I take it now I'm likely to have glitter everywhere for days just because I didn't put a paper towel down. If you're doing this at home, put a paper towel or something down. So I take a nice dollop of top coat, which I'm running out of. Just place it over. If you've got a long nail like this, you may need more than one. Just kind of float it, don't touch it. Check your brush, make sure there's nothing in there. I'm not used to top coating anything this big. Of course, you can encapsulate it with a builder gel, and if you're using a peel-off base coat, you can usually get by with peeling them off as well. I've seen others do it. I haven't done it myself, so I can't tell you. Because it's a clear gel, it will reach the lamp. The light in the lamp will reach it. Okay, and hopefully I've got it. Way back in the lamp. So these were 3 other designs I did real quick with the color changing polygels. Sorry that I didn't film it, but it's the exact same manner. I believe this one I actually put a little bit of builder gel on top just because I had so much of the fine glitter down, and then I put the big glitters on, made it kind of raised up, and I really should buffed it out. But for practice playing, I didn't feel the need to. So here's my Captain Hook nail, fresh out of the lamp. It's kind of in the medium color change setting. So that's kind of a cool, funky look. I love these glitters. And you can save 10 or 15% on the Nail Candy Shop glitters with code NOI15. All it does is saves you 15% and lets her know that you saw me play with the glitters and then encourage you to buy them. I don't get any commission off of that. Okay, everyone, thank you for being here with me today, watching me swatch out these 7 colors of Polygel from Yayoge and showing you how 2 different ways to apply glitter to a nail. It could be your natural nail. It is perfectly smooth. There may be a pit or 2 in there, but you could play with it if you have more time. Just in the video, it's really hard to do that. Thank you everyone for being here with me today. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Till next time, you be you and I'll be me. Bye bye.